on these interviews a little bit, but I'm back. I was busy all week, so this is my only day probably to do it and do some interviews. So I'm catching back up on those now. And let me see what else. Oh shit, we got a guest today. Y'all. I don't know how to say his name, but I'm gonna let him do that. I found him on Instagram. He should be joining any minute. But let's have a little talk, shall we? Let's have a little talk. So how was y'all day today? Was it good? Was it bad? Or was it in between? Let me know some. But I ain't gonna lie, I had a pretty decent day. It was just cool and smooth as it can be. But hey, another day. It's Friday. It's Friday. Let let's make it. Let's acknowledge the fact that you made it through the week, tired or not. You made it through the week. Plus, I got a little video coming out soon. I'm going drunk bowling for the first time, dog. Like this is my first time going drunk bowling, and y'all let me know how that turned out because I never been drunk bowling. So let me know how that turned out. How was y'all first, drunk bowling experience? Like, was it good? Was it bad? You know, like, tell me something about that, cause that sounds funny as hell. To be honest, going drunk bowling, like, ain't that kind of funny though? Ain't that kind of funny? Like, if it's your first time going drunk bowling and you see some funny ass shit break out, that ain't gonna get y'all laughing. That ain't gonna get y'all laughing. Like, say for example, somebody just bust their ass on the trying to throw the ball. Like, would y'all laugh at that or nah? Cause I don't know if I don't know if that's gonna be laughed at or not. Cause it's wild as hell to do. Why would you throw a heavy ass bowling ball, dog? Like, why would you do that? Like, but let me know how y'all like drunk bowling. If y'all ever went, like, if y'all ever been drunk bowling, let me know how that turned out. Cause that's something I would like to try. That's something I'd like to try. But yeah, I'm having a little video coming out. I'm coming out soon of that. Stay like y'all just stay tuned with me. I've been experimenting. That's why I do different things on here. I experiment to find my niche and whatnot. So I'm doing this, trying to get more videos and whatnot. I'm trying to get more of those in for y'all because I know I have been consistent on YouTube. I don't know why why I stopped being consistent on YouTube because I don't know why, but I'm gonna get back into doing it, even if it's a simple video. Like, even if it's a simple video, I'm gonna give y'all a little content because that's what I do. I don't want to leave y'all hanging and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to that. I'm gonna get back to that for real, for real. Because, but like for real, for real. I'm gonna get back on that because I've been slacking a little bit in the videos too. So I gotta get back on that pronto right away, ASAP, because I don't want to, be fucked up somewhere. They were like, "Why you ain't dropping a while?" I'm like, damn, dog, give me time. Give me time. Y'all don't mind that. That my little brother playing the game. He take that so seriously. Like, I ain't gonna lie that. I mean, I understand, but shit, but shit, it ain't that serious, man. Ain't that serious, dog. It ain't that serious, man. Like that is crazy. How people take video games too seriously, bro. Like I understand, but you don't gotta spaz out every time. Like, you don't gotta spaz out of none of that. Like if you lose, you lose, man. You ain't slow enough. You just lost. Take a L and move on. Like all you gotta do. Who are these people saying hi to me? What's up with y'all? Y'all some foreigners. Like damn. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm over here looking at these Instagram messages and stuff. I'll be right. Waiting on my guest to come through. So what the hell, man? Y'all are wild, dog. What is going on in this group chat, bro? This is nuts. This is crazy, bro. That is wild, bro. Like what is going on in this group chat, bro? This is wild. Do I play? No, I don't play no games, man. I wish I did, but I wish I did. I'm gonna get a game though soon, maybe. Like I get another game. I don't know though. Like what? Man, what in the fuck, bro? Man, what is going on? What is going on, bro? Like Oh man.
Yeah, no back. I ain't gonna lie to you. If you were artist or whatever the case may be, tap in with my boy Nino, cause Ja like on shits with the interviews, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, brother. I'm proud of you, my boy. Keep going with the fucking interviews, gang. You already know how this shit gonna go. You know what I mean? I do interviews too, but I'm gonna just keep it at that. That's the voice message.
Man, I'm hungry to the motherfucking die. Oh my god. I am hungry. And I don't feel like getting up. That is crazy. That's the thing. I do not feel like getting up right now, but I want something to eat. Man, I don't feel like getting up, bro. Like, nah, I'm straight. I'm a thug that. Like, I am hungry, bro. I do, but I don't feel like getting up, going to the kitchen to get something to eat. I feel lazy as hell right now. Oh man, I'm not getting up though. I ain't getting up. No, I don't feel like getting up, bro. Like, cause I don't feel like getting up, getting my food. I don't feel like doing nothing right now. What in the absolute hell, bro? Artie, that is. Oh my god. Like that is crazy. That was a crazy question to ask, but okay. Okay. Like that's retarded, bro. That is that is wild. Wild for you to ask. Wild. Just wild. What was the point of that? Man. But hey though, like oh my. Yeah, like, I don't feel like getting up, getting no food or none of that. I'm gonna do that after this interview though. I'm gonna do that after because a nigga is hungry. Because I did not eat. I did not eat nothing all day. Or did wait? Nope, I ain't eating. Well, yeah, I did. I did. I ate I ate some ribs this morning from Chili's. You know, something that'll stick to you. I was corn and mac and cheese. But other than that, yeah, I ate this morning. But like, whew, what in the absolute? oh, oh. My. My. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I have who this? Sorry to yeah. Nope. Nope. Hell no. Hell no. Sorry, I'm cringe. I'm sorry for cringe. What the fuck? Oh, YouTube has a bunch of various characters. It's like a damn select screen. You don't know who you gonna pop run into. Like, damn. Where is this man? Where? What the is ah yeah. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what's going on.
Yo,
What's going on?
how you doing, my brother? How you doing?
Good.
How you doing? Good
Tell
afternoon, by the way. How you doing today?
good. Tell them your name and where you from.
All right. First of all, hello YouTube. How y'all doing? My name is Jay Sosa, but I go by Jeremiah or Jay, like some Men in Black type beat. And I'm also from Memphis, Tennessee. But right now I'm living in Atlanta, Georgia right now. But I live a little upwards, you know what I'm saying? Like Kennesaw type state. Yes, but yeah, that's where I'm from. Type beat and everything.
But
Yes, sir.
so what made you get into being an underground artist?
Okay, so the reason why, like, for me to become an underground artist, because, well, I have people in my family who's magicians and everything, and through, well, to be honest, Twiz was the one who kind of got me a little bit more forward. So shout out to JXOX. I already know you did an interview with him, so shout out to him. Um, but the main reason for me to get into it was because of a few recent artists like Lil Wayne, Tupac, and Key Glock and Young Dolph. Those were like my four inspirations of like helping me get into the underground type of scenario. So
So you got inspired by mostly '90s and recent rap.
yep, that's right.
Meanwhile, everybody was like most underground artists are influenced by Lil Wayne. That's what they said, but it's different artists just inspired
Hmm.
by different people. But
Right.
mostly the people I interviewed, they said they were influenced by Lil Wayne. So you are the next one to actually say that. But
Can't
what,
blame it. Can't blame it.
but what got you into Memphis music, like Dolphin Glock?
Well, how should I put this? So I wasn't like I wasn't like a big fan of like Key Glock at first, but like Dolph was like it's like he was giving like advice within his music, even without in the music. And like I just slowly been like hearing like the conversations that he be having with other interviewers, and like it just like it pushed me to like try to get into it. But like I could say like at first I tried to get into it a couple years ago when I first started. It barely helped, but I just realized like maybe I just need to work on it a little bit more, try to like craft my skills. But Muslim majority, it got way better throughout like maybe 2024, 2025, like mostly around over there.
Yeah, Glock still making a way for himself though, because
Oh no, 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 facts.
Dolph been in the game longer, so he already knew what advice to give to people because based on how he
Hmm.
came up, which is in Castelia Heights, South Memphis.
Right.
Castelia, like,
South Memphis finest.
he already been in the game longer than Glock has. Even though Glock making a way for himself, he was inspired by Dolph himself
Yep,
because
that's right.
they cousins by marriage.
Facts.
So yeah, he got inspired by Dolph. That's why he do what he do now. And
Yep. That's right.
plus that you gotta like what made you get into '90s music, hip hop wise?
Well, I could say, well, I have a family member who kind of tells me I got like an old man heart type of soul type of scenario. Like I bring out that type of vibe, and I don't know, like it felt like I know the vibe of the '90s music itself, because literally because like the only person who I be listening to like in the '90s wise would have been like Tupac. That's like the only person other than that. And so I noticed that what was it? He went ahead and did an inspiration for Tupac off of his album All Eyes on Me. So I mean, if I'm being really realistic, I mean that would really start like to listen to '90s music. Low key, it really was Tupac off the gate.
So you'll listen to no other '90s artists like Biggie, well, hold up,
Well, I could say, well, yeah, Biggie, Big Pun, Snoop.
no,
Um, I fuck with Nas then and there.
you got
Um,
Nas, you got the Queen Latifah, you got Lauren Hill, you got SWV, you got TLC,
oh
you got
yeah, now that
Love.
was my favorite group right there, other than Destiny Child.
Okay,
But out of all the groups, like group wise, it'll be TLC and Destiny Child. Now those are my favorite. Oh no, no, no. Escape. Escape is one of my favorite too. Top three. There's no denying. I didn't even realize there was somebody that I knew from a TV show that was in Escape. So other than that, I mean, 90 music, it was my first thing to deal with. And nope, no. 90s music was like the second thing for me to like, try to persuade into, listen to, try to feel the more vibes than listen to like the music that we have nowadays from 2000 all the way to now. If I'm gonna
standing
be really
in the
honest.
kitchen. Da, 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 da. But what is your opinion on underground artists versus mainstream artists?
Well, the way how I'm seeing it, because I've been noticing there's like a whole lot of underground rappers, and then you got the mainstream rappers. But like the way I'm seeing it, it just kind of felt like, I don't know. It felt like we're in a civil war against each other, but at the same time, we're not. Because like there's a lot of more mainstream. Like, okay, like I could say this right here. Well, you could agree or disagree. It's just my opinion, but I have a feeling that like with more underground rappers that we have as it is, I think it's really just becoming like a civil war of trying to see like who got the more. fan base, who got the more views, the promo, the connections. It's just like based on like whoever got that type of part in their community or in their music alone. Cause like that's how I look see it. It's just like a civil war.
Captain America.
Hmm.
But to be honest, the stuff that underground artists are doing that is hopping into the mainstream now.
Yeah, facts.
Like the beat,
Like literally.
like the beats, like I say like Playboy Cardi, for example. He inspired most underground artists.
Yeah, you got no. You're definitely right about that. You're definitely right. Let me get my drink real quick. Cause
Like the underground
literally, like,
artists, like Nine Vicious. He might
hmm
have been inspired by Cardi. Ken Carson, Cardi.
hmm
Let me see.
Destroy Lonely, Cardi. Homicide Gang, Cardi.
And they all signed to him too because they under opium.
There's no denying on that one. Facts.
But
True fact.
all the stuff that's happening in the underground is bleeding into the mainstream now because the underground got so much more talent than the mainstream rappers because most people listen to more underground rappers than they do the mainstream. So it's like
True.
some people saying mainstream rap is dead and some people say it ain't. But for the people that say that mainstream rap is dead, you got all these other rappers getting into such things like Twitch and streaming on Twitch and all that,
Yep.
It's a 50-50 thing for me because the mainstream artists be having the same flows every time, and nobody want to hear all that. Nobody don't want to listen to
Right.
the same flow on a different beat. That's just not how it goes. Like I see why people are tuning in to underground artists because they got more talent and more to offer, but they don't want to get signed. So,
Facts.
but
Cause
all
like, no, go ahead, go ahead. That's my fault.
all the stuff is going into mainstream. For all you freaking ragers out there, y'all, the ragers, they get on my nerves. The it,
Literally,
it's people making rage music now, and I'm like, nah, dog, I can't hear this in a public setting.
like, I fuck with the Rangers sometimes, but like it's like to an extent of like how much their music is gonna go ahead and like ear rape somebody in the head. Like there's an extent that I cannot deal. So
You know who to blame for that? Travis Scott.
there's look, I'm gonna be real about Trav. I'm gonna be real about Trav. From 90210 all the way to before the album before Utopia. He was good. He was like it was okay. Everything was perfect. But the moment how like I don't know about the Jack Boys too. It just felt like a little off. And plus, not only that, he went here and dissed Pusha T, and I'm just like, y'all really going at this? Like, it's too much. It's too much to deal with. If you kind of get what I'm saying,
Yeah, but you must listen to Astro World.
I'm guilty as charged for that one.
And how
Astro World is literally my favorite album.
and how would you rate Astro World on a scale of 1 to 10?
If I'm gonna be real, because literally this is my number over anybody's, like in my opinion. But I give it more like an 8.5 out of 10. Because like hear me out. When he dropped Yosemite, it was like a how should I put this? It was like it's like getting a golden ticket off of the Willy Wonka chocolate factory. It's like it was like that good. That's how it was.
But he had a few hits on there. He had Sicko Mode and High
Hmm.
School.
Yep. Now, highest in the room was top of the billboard for me in that album. Now I don't care what somebody says, but that was just up there, highest, the highest number one in my opinion. Because like it goes like highest in the room, Yosemite, Sycamore with Drake, but like those three right there is just top notch. There's nobody can't beat those three. I'm just gonna be honest on that one.
But hey, well, what is like? How do you feel about, let's say, the underground rappers having like egos and whatnot? Like, I know it's the underground rap artist scene is competitive, but how would you like on a scale of 1 to 10? How would you feel about the underground rappers' egos? How would you feel about that?
Hmm. I know a few. I met a few that's from the underground itself, but I could say from some of their egos that I've been noticing, I would say like it would be like like an 8 or a 7 at the least.
Because
They kind of
everybody knows that one underground artist that thinks they better than everybody else.
literally.
Like
I've been
they
thinking like for one person to think like he's better than everyone, but like you're in the same community with them people that you've been close by or you've been knowing from day one or anything. It's just gullible how somebody just think like, oh, I'm up here and all y'all are just like down right here scenario. It just makes no sense. It just really doesn't. Because like it's like you're saying like if you think like you're better than somebody, you just saying like you just being like a no disrespect to my YB fans because I'm a YB fan as well, but you're dick sucking. I didn't mean to be disrespectful like that, but like literally you're literally doing that. You're trying to think you're better than everybody else that was helping alongside with you and everything. People who was just like trying to support you and everything. But yeah, you're just letting your ego, your other you, try to make it feel like, oh yeah, they're right. You're way better than everybody else. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Like you could be like you don't need these people no more type of scenario. Like that's why I be seeing, especially from like one person that I can't name. But that was like back in 2025 when that bullshit started. So
and what is your advice to all the underground artists, whether they upcoming or they already made it?
well, I'm gonna be real to them as much as I've been getting advice as well. Make sure that you have the right people that will support you. Make sure you be in the right community that will be with people who loves music as much as you do. Like y'all on equal terms. Make sure y'all support each other. Make sure y'all both like I can say this. Like say like you're in a community and you have at least about like 50 people and you just joined. You plus some 50 people, all y'all gotta work together because literally y'all are having one goal, trying to reach to the top. That's y'all main goal. So if that's y'all main goal, if you want to make sure that everybody else besides you is trying to make it to the top, then bro, just make it happen. Make collaborations with other people. Make sure like people will hear you. Make sure they hear them as well, and hopefully things will be everything will be extraordinary in the long run. It don't matter how hard you try to push yourself. It don't matter who you was talking to, who you was getting advice from. Just just don't stop the grind, gang. If you want to make it to the top, push yourself. Regardless how people say, regardless how negative they can act or how they talk about you, Ignore them. Go to the top. Because if you reach to the top, then you made everybody go to the top. It's a one man, one band sound. So y'all got to get up there, respectfully. Because seriously, I've been rapping since like 2019. I really went ahead and dropped my first in 2024, and yet I had people helping me out left and right with my first album. So I'm saying it to everybody else in the underground: reach to the top. You're gonna make it. Don't let nobody mess you up. Because if you let somebody mess you up, then you really trying to play into their trap. Like you're about to be in a crab bucket, and like you're trying to find your way to get out of there, while you're stuck with everybody else who put you down there and try to be negative. So you gotta reach to the top regardless how bad people talk about you, because it's your words over theirs. Words don't hurt you, man. So reach to the top.
And and other than underground music, what else do you do other than underground music?
Well, besides that, I be like how we were talking about the mainstream and everything. I also do Twitch and everything. I game and everything. In fact, I will be on Twitch tonight. Live streaming on Call of Duty, so I'll be on there soon. And then I do be trying to find new music for me to go ahead and try to like learn into and try to like make and everything. So besides that, I mean, I just be on Twitch on some days.
And how does
So
Twitch compare to being on any other social sites?
well, it's helping me out try to get up there and whatnot because like I felt like how should I put this right without messing me up? Twitch is giving me a better opportunity than YouTube was at first because I used to been on YouTube. I used to again I game. I play different type of games and everything. I do walkthroughs, gameplays, that type of stuff. And so far, YouTube was not helping me that very much the other year. So I'm just like, hey, why not? I just go ahead and try to amp it up, try to get better. So I just went ahead and hopped on Twitch. And so far, I've been getting some good people, getting some good followers. I'm trying to make it up there so it could be more, hmm, more, more, more big than what it should be. Because literally, like, it's small at the moment. It's the range of people that's following me on Twitch is small at the point. But I'm slowly getting everybody to like come together, just relax, have fun. Because literally, I mean, I don't do no negative stuff on my Twitch. I just have a good time. I just want everybody to have fun. Shoot, grab a popcorn, shoot, and be a movie. But but yeah, that's what I be mostly be on doing. So,
And so you be on Twitch more than you be on YouTube.
yes, sir.
And what has YouTube done for you on your end?
Well, it did let me have my first song. Well, it was a song that I kind of did a freestyle off of. You heard of DC the Don Meet Whitney, right? So I made my own freestyle called Handy Manny, and yet YouTube went ahead and got me almost to 700 views. Recent, like I'm almost at 700, and then I went ahead and dropped my first volume. I think it was like 2022, I believe, 2022, 2023. And I've been noticing about my numbers were going up and whatnot. And um, I think two of my songs within the first volume of 777, they were going up like crazy. They're not big as Handy Manny, but it's slowly getting there. It's like between the two songs versus Handy Manny, it's like six times less of the difference. So
So you've been just been getting your views up on YouTube and Twitch.
well, I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I just recently uploaded my my lead single from my album. It's coming out next month, by the way. It's called My Baby. I kind of made it for my girl and whatnot. So I kind of went ahead and just put that on there. So YouTube is slowly trying to get me up there, but it's like not like not like okay, bet, boom. I'm already got this amount of views one day, boom. It's just slowly just going up. But I'm just I'm just trying to go and try to get things a little bit better on both sides, but at the same time, it's just like Twitch is calling my name more than YouTube.
But you gotta slowly build because YouTube is a little. And I get views on mine, but I'm still going with it
Yeah,
and doing that.
fact.
So the little views matter because that one day they'll get big enough for you to be instantly recognized out in public. They
Oh,
want to
fact.
be like you and whatnot, and you just tell them how it is and tell them put in work, do more collabs and whatnot, and you'll be alright.
Yep. True that. True that.
And what
Yes,
all
sir.
you play on Twitch? Like what all you play?
So, most majority is Call of Duty. Um, it's a long story about Call of Duty. I wasn't a good fan of Call of Duty at first, but again, shout out to JXOX. He kind of got me into it, and now I just became a demon on it. But I'm trying to go ahead and try to play like other games that would have like a long as walkthrough, kind of um like let me see. I got this one game called Assassin's Creed Shadow, the one that recently came out the other year. I'm already I'm thinking about going ahead and try to like go on Twitch doing that. Maybe some long or better like Where Winds Meet that recently just came out. So I'm trying to find some other games I could go ahead and try to put on there at the same time. But but for but I'm thinking about going ahead and do reactions, like try not to laughs. I'm trying to get to that position. But in the meantime, it's just mostly I'm just gaming on Twitch. So
Combat,
yeah, I
combat.
would say Mortal Kombat too, but it's not working out.
Nah, you gotta. Nah, I want to play the Legacy Collection.
Mm, mm. In fact, they just went ahead and brought out God of War, Sons of Sparta. I definitely want to go ahead and try to play that and do on live too. 'Cause literally that think about it. Who what would be the best game besides having TC Carson as to be the voice of? Like literally, there's no better man for it. I'm just gonna be honest.
Read it, boy.
Boy, I told you to go ahead and hunt. I'm just being honest.
Well, Kratos did get older. Like his voice deepened your voice deepens when you get older. Like
Yeah.
but due to him, yeah, Kratos is old as hell. I ain't gonna lie, Kratos is he's an old fuck. He's old.
That old fart still know how to kick tail. I can tell you that much.
He's old.
The thing, the thing about it, that man dealt with a man that was like hundreds of years older than him in Ragnarok,
Well,
and
Kratos,
yet his son decided to go ahead and do the finishing move. I'm just like Jesus.
yeah, Kratos, he's a good old fuck. Like like mine
For
just
real, for real.
he just there. Where but if it was up to me, I'd play the first three.
Not gonna lie, but God of War 3 is my favorite out of the three. I'm just gonna be plain honest.
I play the first three. The first three God of Wars. I play the first three, especially the third one, because the third one it was a little complex. It was a little complex because they had all these hidden fights and whatnot.
Right?
What? But play it on Titan mode, you'll be throwing the controller.
I'm gonna be honest. You're looking at somebody who used to play Uncharted, and okay, shout out to the legendary Shogun himself, Corey Kenshin. I hope and pray he get back on YouTube. But I did the last one with the girls and everything. I tried it on hard, and I kid you not, it was. Mm-mm. I was about to throw my controller.
And that's how you gonna be when we play God of War on Titan mode. Like, cause Titan mode, even if you beat it on Titan mode, you get a trophy for it.
Oh yeah, facts.
You get a trophy for it. So Titan mode is not an easy task.
You're not lying. And then I am thinking about also going ahead and stream Star Wars The Jedi, the two games that recently came out, because I just finished the first one, and yeah, I'm not even done with the last one. I'm on the final battle. And I tell you, the difficulty that I'm on right now is just the Jedi. Not Jedi Master, not Jedi Knight, but that man Bode, I'm gonna be honest, that man is a tough cookie to crack. Like, nobody never told me that these games were going to go ahead and pull an Elder Ring on me. I'm just gonna be honest, because like how people be playing Elder Ring, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all are bad to the bone playing that game. Trust me, y'all. Hey, I'm gonna give y'all hats off for it. But you having phases on other games that's not Elder Ring is, I don't know what to say. Like Bode, dude, do this one attack, and it's like a long range. So he put the lightsaber up, and he like goes like from like one part of the room going to like outside type of scenario. Like dude just coming at you fast, like real quick, and he just grabs you, and like your health is already halfway gone. And like that again, I don't know how Elder Ring people be doing it. Y'all are goats. Y'all are goats. I'm just gonna be honest on that one, for real.
Well, jokes on y'all. I never played Elder Ring, so
Hey, I haven't played it neither. If I play it, I'm just gonna tell you right now, Nino. You might see one or two of my controllers getting thrown within the first fight. I'm just gonna be honest. Playing.
yeah. But I gotta try Twitch out my damn self. I got Discord, but
Hmm.
I don't be on Discord like that. But I'm building up my audience on Discord. But I'm gonna try to get Twitch because I see everybody on Twitch now, streaming wise,
Hmm.
and I might want to get to that though, to streaming and whatnot. But combat will be downloaded. It will be downloaded.
I'm gonna be honest. Mortal Kombat One is that mug. I'm just gonna be honest. But dealing with the expansion, like Chaos, Havoc, that dude's a problem. That dude's a problem, man.
I mean,
He's a
yeah,
problem.
yeah, I'm gonna get streaming. But you got any more questions?
Um, not that I know of, but I will say this right now. Um, again, like I said earlier, I do have an album, a single album. It's called Chrome Hearts V2. It will be out on the 18th of next month. 10 songs on there, and I just hope everybody love it. Cause literally, I just kind of put my feet up in that joint. Like I'm just making grape juice out of that joint right now. So I just hope people will love it. Cause the first Chrome Hearts, it was doing pretty good. So I was like, yeah, let me just do a V2 and see how people will mess with this or something. So you know,
Yep, that's all the time I have for today.
Appreciate it, man.
Anytime.
All right, y'all. Y'all be safe. Mr. Nino, thank you for this interview. I really do appreciate it. Like for real, for real.
Anytime.
Yes, sir. Y'all have a blessed day, okay? Y'all stay positive. Y'all stay mindful. Don't let nobody mess up your days, regardless how long the years go by. Y'all just stay in peace.
Immediately.
Yes, sir. All right, boss man.
All right.
Thank, but yeah, again, thank you for the interview. It's a nice
Anytime.
pleasure to meet you.
Anytime.
All right, all right, boss man. Take care.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. That was one interview down. I got a couple more to go, but this won't be my first, and this won't be y'all last time seeing my face. I'm signing out, y'all. Y'all have a blessed day.